Wonderful. What is up, people out there on the internet? It is I, Michael Shockman, here with our second Saturday stream. By the time you guys are seeing this, it is the next week after last week's stream, which honestly, at the time of this recording, was earlier today. This is gonna be probably a 2 to 3 hour stream. We're gonna be playing some more of our series of A Trek Beyond the Stars, playing Star Trek Online. I'm still having a great time playing it. I want to get to Captain. I want to be able to do great things and have a great ship. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, we're gonna dive right into things. Really quick before we do, for those of you at home, watching this on the VOD, please be sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Also, be sure to ring that bell icon so you never miss an episode. Also, check out the 2 links down in the description. The first one here to my Twitch, where on Saturdays and Sundays, sometimes, not always, but sometimes, you can check my stream live. Usually, at varying times, but I usually stream on those days at some point. Um, it varies from week to week. And the other one going to my Patreon, where you can get a bunch of cool things if you pledge on there, or at least if you would go on there and do me the favor and consider go there, look, see what you can find, consider pledging, at some level. You get access to loads of cool content, including past and Patreon exclusive videos and uploads that are either too racy, unedited, or too how best to put it, too not necessarily copywritten, but just that have conflict of interest when it comes to YouTube. You can find them there on Patreon, as well as access to my Discord server. With that out of the way, we're going to dive into today's episode, our stream episode of Trek Beyond the Stars, our Let's Play of Star Trek Online. So here we go. Okay, so let's go and see if we can, let's go and see if we can buy a new ship. I honestly don't know, if you can buy ships, uh, if you can buy ships um, with, um, with money. Let's see here. Tillis Warbird. Okay. Good. No, it's okay. Good. Nice slots. Base turn. Okay, so you have to have dilithium. Buy dilithium. And you have to have Zen in order to buy dilithium. Okay. So we're gonna actually need to a cruiser. Let's see here. Excalibur class. Nice. It's got 9 base turn, 1 shield modifier, 1950 base, 19500 base hull, 4 device slots, 2 fore and 2 aft weapon slots. Requires the rank of Lieutenant Commander. Let's see what the Vesper looks like. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen the Vesper class. Constitution refits. Aha! Constitution beta. Exeter. Alright. I think that's the one from the Kelvin timeline. Jeffries. I don't know what that one is. Interesting. I think we're gonna try and get a hold of the Excalibur class, the Excalibur class one. Okay. Okay. A Dalen Warbird. Alright. Sabers. 3, 4, 1 half. Base turn is 17. 15 hull damage. Sure. The Science Vessel. The Nova class. Okay. I wonder which one the Voyager is. Mogai Heavy Warbird. Heavy Cruiser. Stargazer. Interesting. Interesting. The Heavy Escort. The Akira class saw heavy action during the Dominion War, and several of these vessels were stationed near Deep Space Nine. The Solo class is an update of the Norway class, and the Zephyr is based on the design of the Star Runner class.
Security team, report to docking base 6.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Exploration. Tactical escort. The Defiant. The Gallant. Not bad. And the Vigilant. Okay. Ah, there it is. The Intrepid class. The USS Voyager. Nice. The Discovery. That's the ship from Discovery. And the Kakrana. Not bad. Good stuff. The Assault Cruiser. Assault Cruiser. Sovereign class first major engagement was the Battle of Sector 01 in 2373, and the USS Enterprise E led the fight against a Borg invasion. Aha! So this is this is the assault cruiser, Sovereign, Noble, and Majestic classes. Majestic. Let's see what that one looks like. Interesting. Strategic maneuvering, shield frequency modulation, weapon system efficiency, 4 aft and 4 forward. Interesting. The Majestic class, the Noble.
Security teams, report to docking base 6.
The Sovereign. Let's see what the Archon looks like. Interesting. And the Vizier. Okay. Gotcha. Jesus. Fuck me. The Prometheus. The Cerberus. Phoenix. Interesting. The Reconnaissance Star Vessel. The Luna. The Polaris. And the Sol. Star Cruiser. The Star Cruiser. Larger than a battle cruiser, Star Cruisers are designed to be the flagship of a fleet or support for the most difficult. Okay, that requires Rear Admiral. Interesting. A Sentinel. And the Vanguard. I know we're just killing time right now, guys, but I'm really, this is kind of cool. Alright. Terminal weapon slot can equip dual cannons. Deep space science vessel. Jesus. Runabout. Danube class runabouts. Type B shuttle. Kestrel runabout. Scorpion fighter. Captain's yachts. Delta class shuttle. Yellowstone runabout. Peregrine attack fighter. Interesting. I'm guessing that we need to... So we have the light cruiser. Alright. Miranda class, Centaur class, and the Shikar class. Which is kind of cool. That looks pretty neat. And the Saratoga. Nice. Good stuff. Wonder if we can change it to this Shikar. I wonder if we can change our thing to the Shikar class. Customize ship. Alright. Material. Miranda. We're going to turn it into a Shikar class starship. Type 1. Type 2. Okay. No. There we go. That's better. That's much better. Alright. Okay. Stuff. Good. Good. And blue. Good stuff. Cool. Sweet. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh, dude, you could 3D print it. That's so cool. That's so awesome. Apply. Yes. Good stuff. Jesus, this thing is a little bit buggy. Jeez. Alright. We need to go to the Donny system. Alright, we've already been here for a half an hour. Well, technically we've already been here for like 15 minutes because we had 10 minutes of intro time for for getting into the stream, and then we had another oh shoot, hold on. 1 second. Good. Delete. Delete. Go. Perfect. Let's go back to the ship. Yay. One to beam up. Haha. We may not be. I've always been a firm believer that if you can't be cool, you can at least look cool. After all, perception is 50% of reality. So if you look the part, you at least might be able to act the part a little bit easier. At least from other people's standpoint. Alright. Cool. Dude. Look at our pretty ship. I love it. I love it. Ha ha! Alright. Go. Depart system. Warp 7. Engage! Make it so. And this makes me want to play watch after I get done watching the entirety of Deep Space Nine. This makes me want to watch the Next Generation, man, or maybe Voyager. I don't know. I've seen Next Generation a couple of times. All right. All right. The Ryza sector. Let's plot a course for the Dyna system. Aha! Full impulse power. Alright, guys. So tell me, leave a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite type of ship is. Are you a fan of the in Star Trek, that is? Are you a fan of the light cruiser like the Miranda class? Are you a fan of the Constitution class, which includes the original the Starship Enterprise? Are you a fan of the Sovereign class? Are you more of a science vessel like Voyager? Fan of those? Are you more of a fan of things that aren't Starfleet? Are you if that's the case, tell me down below if you're more of a fan of like the Romulans, or maybe you're a fan of like the Klingons. I love Klingon warships. They're very no nonsense and they're very practical. Um, but yeah. No. I do not want to enter the SS break even. Oh man. I do not I love the fact that I love the way that Klingon vessels look. They just look so badass. It's awesome. Klingons are awesome. Eggs. Call trade freighter. Tech pattern alpha. Okay. Speed, maneuverability, and defense buff. Nice. We're almost there. Cool stuff. I really like how right here the for the most part the my view box actually fits right in that perfect little space right there. It's really cool. Very, very cool stuff. The Rise system. The Omar system. sector space. This is a very interesting concept, that this is how you travel between the different star systems. It's very cool. It's like an interactive map. It's really cool. It's definitely a lot better than the original 1991 than the 1991 Star Trek point and click adventure game. That's definitely for sure. Alright. Come on. Here we go. The Doomsday Device. Haha.
We're counting on you.
Lieutenant Van Zyl. Captain, we have arrived in the Denia system. Starfleet intelligence told Admiral Quinn that they have a contact in Bavat's fleet, and that he is on one of those vessels. I was expecting some sort of coded transmission, but I'm not receiving anything. Excuse me, guys. It's time for the direct approach. Captain, I recommend that we disable one of the Klingon ships and board it. Alright? Cool. Come on. Fire! Come on. Um,
Whatever you need, sir.
Whew, that was close. Enemy shields, weapons, and engines are totally disabled, Captain. We're sending over boarding parties to rescue the ship. To secure the ship, you can join them whenever you're ready. Alright. Cool. Very cool.
How can I help?
Lieutenant, I'm coordinating the boarding party's movements. The teams are reporting that the Targ was running with a skeleton crew. There have been a few skirmishes already, but you shouldn't have too much difficulty securing the ship. Am I on my own? Jesus. Okay. Alright. Cool.
Your order, sir?
The deck you are on is secure, but Gamma Squad is reporting that there are a few Klingons left on the bridge. The Klingons have locked down the turbo lifts, but now that we hold main engineering, we can take control of the entire system. The turbo lift near your location is operational. Use it to get to the bridge, and I'll transport security teams to support your advance. All right. Alright. Cool. So I guess that... I have to say, this, this game is executed a lot differently than, Neverwinter is. Even though it's made by the same people.
Whatever you need, sir.
Alright, the bridge and the rest of the ship are secure, sir. Their main Klingons are being transported to the brig for holding. Commander Burgess was sure that there was information on the ship that would be valuable to us. Perhaps it's in the ship's logs. There should be a terminal in the ready room. Maybe you'll have more luck finding what we're looking for. Alright. Cool.
Captain's personal log. I have been betrayed by my first officer, a man I considered my friend, Kavok. Why? He and a group of traitors tried to take the ship. Kavok is the only survivor. There is also evidence that Kavok sent a coded message to Federation space. I do not understand why a warrior I have trusted with my life would do this. He tried to explain, but I do not need to listen to the words of a traitor. Let him rot in the brig. Ambassador Babat has ordered me to bring him to the Imaga system for questioning. Kavok will die screaming. It is not an honorable death, but it is the one Kavok deserves.
Alright. Go to the brig. Travel up to the brig. I won't speak to you through a force field like a caged animal. Let me out and we can talk. Yes, because apparently my Klingon is a Cockney mofo. Yes.
You are my enemy, but today you are my only hope.
Continue.
I will redeem my honor.
Why did you contact Starfleet Intelligence?
When my plan to take the Tar was discovered, I knew I had to act quickly. Vivat has much more than the experimental weapons from the base in the Briar Patch. He has a planet killer, a ship of such destructive power that nothing can stand against it. He intends to use this doomsday machine to attack Federation worlds.
Alright.
I find myself in a strange place. To regain my honor, I must join forces with my enemy. I sent a coded message to the Sol system and hoped that the right person would hear it. Do you have more questions?
Tell me more about this planet killer.
It is a ship with no crew. Its hull is solid neutronium. It fires beams of pure anti-protons and fuels itself with the hulks of destroyed planets. Weapons are useless against it. The planet killer is ancient. I have heard stories that your Starfleet defeated a device similar to this long ago. I hope that you will be able to defeat this one as well. Do you have more questions?
Where did Bravat find a doomsday machine?
It was a floating hulk deep in the Taang Nebula. Ships from his house searched for months before they found it. Vivat claims to have knowledge of the future. He says that is why he knew the planet killer would be found in the nebula. Its location was forecast. I do not know if this is true. If our actions cannot change our path, then are we imprisoned by fate? Was I destined to lose my honor and betray my captain? Do you have more questions?
Yes. What should we do now?
Help me. Repair this ship and we will fly it to Imaga together. Then we can disable the energy drain so your fleet can enter. With your help, we can destroy the Doomsday Machine and end the threat to your Federation.
Alright.
How can I help you?
I'm receiving a transmission from Earth Space Dock for you. Priority 1. I'll patch the message through to you. You can see the terminal in the ready room. Alright. Travel to the bridge. Cool. I'm really glad that they don't have any loading screens between this stuff. That would take fucking forever. That's the situation here. Your orders?
Do what you think is best. It's risky, but Kavok may be our best chance to stop Bavat and this planet killer. I'm notifying all available ships to change course for Imaga. Once the energy drain is taken care of, they'll move in to support you. I don't need to tell you how important it is to stop the Doomsday Machine before Bavat can use it to attack populated worlds. Millions of people are relying on you to save them. I know you can do it. Good luck.
Alright. Captain Operator to Lieutenant Venzil.
Yes, Captain?
Send a repair team and bridge crew over immediately. We'll be using this ship.
Understood. I'll join you shortly.
Engineering team. All the systems are operational and we're ready to depart, Lieutenant. Warp to Imaga. Cool.
I'm monitoring communications from the planet. They're not calling for ships. So either they haven't noticed us, or they think we're supposed to be here. We're safe for now, but that could change.
Alright.
We need to scan one of the generators maintaining the energy drain to get all the information I need to finish a new command program. Be careful. Bavat trusts no one, not even his own men. He may have defenses in this system even I don't know about.
Alright. Come on. Jesus. Jesus H. Christ. Oh, so this is a tutorial mission, okay. Jesus, the thing can turn on a dime. Holy crap. Nice. We destroyed 20 Klingon ships. Woot! Look, what attacked us?
Drones?
Bavat must have upgraded the security. Scanning the generators now. I have the data. We will need to load the control program into all 3 generators. After that, we can change the command codes from a terminal on the planet's servers.
Alright. Maximum warp. Point blank shot. Nice. Alright. Good stuff. Good. Full impulse power.
The generators are under our control now, but your ships won't be safe until we lock Bavat and his forces out of the command consoles. I've equipped your away team with holoprojectors, and they're ready for the mission. And Captain, remember that you're a Klingon now. Try not to look too out of place.
Right. Cool.
The objective here is simple. Find a control console and change the command codes. Then Bavat won't be able to stop us from shutting down the energy drain. There are two consoles. The Alpha console is staffed by an officer who might be willing to negotiate. The Beta console, let's just say that Commander Talk prefers fighting to talking.
Beta.
The soldiers here shouldn't challenge you, but be careful of the TARs. The hollow emitters won't fool them. I have another task to complete. Meet me back here when you are done with the command codes.
Alright. Cool. Come on. Come on. Man, this is so beautiful, guys. It's a very desolate world, but it looks so cool, man. It looks so cool. Come on.
Captain, I've been monitoring your progress from the ship. You are very close to one of the control consoles. There are Klingons where you need to go. You will either need to convince them to leave their post, or find...
Yes.
The Empire will prevail.
No one is allowed to use this console.
Stand aside, Tobal!
Death to the enemies of the Empire!
Nice. Jambalaya. That's funny. I suppose there is a reference to Jambalaya quite a bit in Deep Space Nine. That makes sense.
I see your mission was successful. Excellent. Mine was as well. I have smashed the device that Bavat used to control his doomsday machine. The planet killer is now as dangerous to him and his ships as it is to anyone else. You cannot control the storm, Captain. If you try, it will consume you. Meet me back at the ship. There is still more to do before this dark day ends and my honor is restored.
Alright. Wait for them to pass. Now we go down the good opposite side of the ridge. Cool, cool stuff. Yay. Nice. Down we go. Hits. Come on. Come on. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. We are a Klingon. Haha. Kupla. Blaflarg. Mishlarg. La 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 la. Kopla.
You? You stumbled into my trap in the briar patch like a blind Grisnar cat. And here you are again, luring Starfleet ships to my testing grounds. The Doomsday Machine will destroy them. It will create glorious, endless war and strife. And it is all possible because of you.
No! I will not allow you to dishonor the Empire with your thirst for blood. We face our enemies as warriors, Bavat. We do not massacre innocents with machines of death.
There are no innocents. There are only the strong and the weak.
Are you strong enough to fight your own weapon? I have destroyed the device controlling the planet killer. No one is safe.
This isn't over. Warriors, attack! Joel, Ichu!
Alright. Come on.
Captain, Klingon comm traffic just spiked. Bavat's forces have lost control of the Doomsday Machine, and they are scrambling all available ships to try to stop it. I've been in contact with Commander Burgess. Now that the energy drain won't affect our ships, the Starfleet Task Force is inbound. We need to get back into space as soon as possible.
Board the ship.
I see it. Bavat's planet killer is here. Maybe it has a weakness that we haven't found yet. We need to run a scan. Go to the navigation beacon. That should be close enough for the scan, but far enough away to keep us safe until help arrives.
The planet killer! Oh no! Oh no! Kaboom! Damage report!
Structural integrity holding, sir. We're shook up, but we'll be okay. Captain, there's an unauthorized shuttle launch. It's Kavok. Hail coming in, sir. I'll put it on the main screen.
Stay where you are, Captain. I'll handle this.
Kavok, turn that shuttle around. You'll be killed!
My life is of no consequence, but my honor. No, I must do this. Destroying this abomination is the only way to redeem myself. Farewell, Captain. Koi keles pu glod, koi puk be pu, yahmo matmo she shugui, se machu me u. Mashu!
Squeak!
Machu, nipe, yiba shakbo, ku! Barba pepet ensho, kinsta, ba umadi, umare, basutan, umare, basuta, ba
Oh man.
I'm reading significant damage to the Doomsday Machine, sir. But it's still active. Captain, we still have the Harpang torpedoes.
That made
They
my
might be
heart,
enough to finish
my
the job.
heartstrings
The machine's hull
pull.
is solid neutronium, so targeting it won't help. We'll need to fly in front of the Doomsday Machine and launch the torpedoes down that thing's throat. The fleet will be here to help distract it, but we need to be careful. If we're in front of it when it fires its anti-proton beam, we won't fare any better than that moon did.
Alright. Cool. Alright. Come on. Come on. Fire torpedoes! Come on. Got him! What? Oh, right. Right, because we were in the way. Derp. Respawn.
Captain, Commander Burgess is patching.
Captain,
Yes.
my name is Kamen. While the Empire realizes that you played a vital role in defeating a threat to both our worlds, I am afraid I must insist that you return the ship you stole immediately. I would not want to have to escalate this into something that we will both regret. The battle is over. We do not need to begin another.
Agreed.
It might be best to do what he asks, Captain. The fleet's in no condition for a prolonged fight, sir. And honestly, there's not much about the Bird of Prey specifications that Starfleet intelligence doesn't know already. We did what we came here to do. Let the Klingons have their little victory, and the fleet can take you and your crew back to your ship. The important thing is that the Doomsday Machine was destroyed. I'm sure Commander Burgess will want to congratulate you for a job well done.
Right. Engage! Nice. Nice.
Kavok's loss is unfortunate, but he did what he believed he had to do. In the end, he died with honor. Fortunately, you were able to destroy the Doomsday device and end the threat of Bavat's weapons programs. We probably haven't seen the last of him, but at least now he's disarmed. At least as much as any Klingon, that is. And don't worry about having to return the IKS Targ to the Klingons. I don't believe that there's much about that class of bird of prey that Starfleet intelligence doesn't already know. If getting the ship back lets the Klingons think they won a small victory, I don't mind, and you shouldn't either. There are very few captains who can say they faced a threat like you did today and lived to tell the tale. Impressive work.
We're gonna take a Boolean Science Officer. And then we're also gonna take, let's see here. Regenerative Shield Array Mark II. Resilient Shield Array, okay. Ooh, we get dilithium ore, nice. Good stuff. Let's see. 3,025 maximum shields. Okay, every 6 seconds. Reduces plasma damage to shields by 20%. Resilience. You know, honestly, the covariant shield array is going to be better. Yeah.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Not bad, not bad. Cool. Greetings, Captain. My name is Asden. There is no room in the USS Lahore for a new bridge officer, sir. Not now. Alright. Bridge officer. Okay. New officer. Who will be joining the crew of the USS Lahore? Ferengi engineering officer. Maybe. Human science officer. Trill tactical officer. The bridge crew. Let's see. So we've already got 2 tactical. We've got 1 science and 1 engineering. Let's take. You know what? I like profits. I like profits. Not PHRO or PROPHETS. PROFITS. Profits. That's kind of a thing. So I'm gonna take a Ferengi. Collect war award. And stuff. Good. Captain, there have been several reports of Gorn ships hiding in the asteroid belt. These 3 civilian vessels have been destroyed in the past 2 weeks. Starfleet wants these attacks stopped. Sir, our orders are to patrol and engage. Stuff. Come on. Come on. Fire! Come on. Come on. Goodbye. Goodbye. Stuff. Full impulse. Nice. Come on. Nice. Come on. Scotty, I need more power to the engines. I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. Got him. Nice. There are no Gorn ships on our sensors, sir. I've notified Starfleet Command of our status. They will be dispatching regular patrols to ensure that the Gorn cannot endanger civilian ships in the system again. We can return to sector space whenever you are ready. Warp 5. Engage! Alright. I have received word that the Darnia system is secure. Well done. Right. Enjoy your time here, Lieutenant. Alright. We need 2 more missions. Alright. Let's come here. Inventory. Pump and support. Alright, the galaxy at large. Hail!
You've done well. While there are still issues at the Klingon front, it's time to move to a bigger picture. Come see me at Earth Space Dock for new information.
Alright. Cool. Let's go see what the Dear Admiral has to say. Let's warp back to Earth Space Dock. Alright. So that one only took an hour and 40 minutes, roughly. Sorry, I don't have much to talk about, guys. I just I'm enjoying the game, and you know that a game is good when you don't have, not necessarily when you don't have anything to talk about, but when you try to talk about stuff and you're just so sucked into it. It's amazing. It's awesome. You're down. Cool. Right. Good. Beam up. Our space dock. Ready. Nice. I love, that's one thing I can't talk about is whenever I get teleported, my beard goes first. Because when I look at myself in the teleporter field, it looks like I don't have a beard. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
Ships arriving from Starfleet Academy must report to Admiral Quinn's office upon arrival.
I'm gonna have to edit these down a little bit just to
And operate
be able to make them viewable for YouTube. Admiral Quinn. Galaxy at large.
You've done excellent work so far, so I want to expand the range of your mission profiles. There are trouble spots all over the galaxy. A good Starfleet captain never shies from engaging with trouble and trying to solve problems. Within the bounds of the Prime Directive, of course.
Of course. Old man.
You'll find patrols at systems scattered all across the quadrant, where enemy ships or local problems need help. We also have trouble spots in other parts of the galaxy, such as Nimbus 3, Drozana Station, and the Defera system. Check into these kinds of trouble spots, as time permits.
Understood, Admiral. Klingon War story arc. Okay.
Pick up Damar Khan on Starbase 114 and bring him to Starbase 39 Sierra. Starbase 114 is located in the Sela system in the Beta Quadrant.
Okay. Cool. Heading out.
Hello! Admiral Quinn told me that you would be available to take me to Starbase 39 Sierra. From there, I'm going to the Hobus system. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about that area. Fascinating place. I've made it my life's work. This life, anyway.
I love Trill. What is the current Romulan political situation?
In a word, troubled. Sela rules what remains of the Star Empire, and isn't shy about using the Tal Shiar and the military to bring systems back into the fold. Meanwhile, Ditan and his unificationists have formed the Romulan Republic. The Federation and the Klingons recently recognized them at Khitomer, while Empress Sela and her allies express their disapproval violently. Tensions remain high. The Remans have formed a resistance movement in response to Imperial persecution. There's a lot of bad blood between Remans and Romulans that could end rather poorly. Even more troubling are reports concerning Taurus, the former Imperial Praetor. She was ousted from power by Sela, and rumor has it she's seeking powerful allies from both within the Empire and without. Sela made a lot of enemies over the years. This could be their chance to settle old scores.
Hey.
Goodbye. Packed and ready. The USS Tucker is waiting for me at the Starbase. They'll be taking me to the Hobus system. Maybe this time we'll find the clues we need to solve this mystery. Goodbye.
Let's warp to sector. Warp to sector space. Engage! Oh man, that's great. I just love how they have all these different little things, whatever you call them. Onward to the Sierra system. The USS Arapaho, huh? I wonder if you ever get a new ship, or if you have to buy them. If you just have to buy them. I don't know. But anyway, guys, that sorry if when I squeed at when
The
Kowalk
Romulans were once a passionate, vibrant species, but the loss of their homeworld has left them in ashes. The survivors of the cataclysm have gathered under the banner of Empress Sela. She has sought out new allies from the Delta Quadrant in an attempt to rebuild the Romulans' former might. And now, she seeks revenge for a lost world and a broken people.
You done? Okay. Like I was saying, sorry if the sound kind of cut out when I was squeeing when Kowalk was singing the Kalis song, the battle hymn of the Klingons. I don't know what it is about that song, but I just love it so much. It is so amazing. Just something about it makes my heart just warm. It's awesome. Whew. Okay.
Thank you for your assistance. Is there anything else you want to know?
Are you scared to go into Romulan space?
Never! The crew of the Tucker can handle anything the Romulans can throw at us. Besides, you can only learn so much from sensors and probes. To really understand the Hobus system, we need to be there.
Alright. What else can you tell me about Romulan space?
The Romulans are touchy. Watch what you say or you'll be in for a fight. The Remans don't even bother talking before they fire, so I think they're more dangerous than the Romulans. Sela's found some new allies too. They're from the Delta Quadrant, but I don't know much about them.
What should I do now?
Wish me luck. Oh, and I'd check in with Admiral Tenay before you leave. She might have new orders for you. Goodbye.
Alright.
You may have heard about the tragedy at Khitomer. Empress Sela attempted to disrupt the conference with a bomb, resulting in the death of Commander Tamer. Now, Sela is offering a political reconciliation with the Federation, despite the fact that we have allied with the Romulan Republic. She has invited Federation diplomats to meet with her delegation at a secure base on the edge of the neutral zone. However, we have recently received intelligence that Sela is amassing a fleet. We are sending you with the peace delegation as cover for your investigation into Sela's activities. This is a very delicate situation. You must try to covertly obtain information about Sela's plans without disrupting our peace efforts or upsetting Sela. However, we do have an agent in her retinue who will help you.
Alright.
I have new missions for you.
Cool. Go to the Agrama star system. Warp 5. Engage. Make it so. Finally. There. Oh my god. It took us fucking forever. Ah! That took us fucking forever. Empress Sela. Okay. We've arrived in the Agrama system, Captain. Incoming hail, sir. Do you want me to put it on the view screen? Yes, please.
Greetings and welcome to Agrama. I am pleased that Starfleet sent such a notable officer as its representative at this conference. Please enter a standard orbit and transport down to these coordinates.
I hope we can find a path.
This meeting may mark the beginning of a new day for the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
I hope we can find a path to peace. There has been too much conflict between our peoples. That's Romulus and that's Remus. We've entered standard orbit, sir. Are you ready to beam down? Away team, assemble and transporter room 1. Alright. Cool. Number 1, you have the bridge.
The rest of the delegates are already in the conference room. My aide, Jevon, will take you there. I have some business to attend to before we begin.
Alright, it's a pleasure to meet you, Empress. I look forward to a productive conversation. Alright.
Welcome to Agrama. Isn't this a lovely facility? You must tour the atrium later. Hard to believe this system was infested by Orion pirates not long ago. You know, some of my colleagues were against this meeting, but I lobbied for it. I said the entire Federation cannot be as blind as the people who were at the farce at Kittimer. If you just see the problems the Romulan Republic are causing, I'm sure you can persuade your government to reconsider their rash choice and sever their agreements with these rebels.
It will take more than a warm welcome to make us change our minds about the Republic, Counselor.
It is agreeable to meet with you. You have my people's enduring gratitude for how you handled that matter with Ambassador Soketh. This is another trying time for Vulcan. The Romulan Star Empire blames the Vulcan Science Academy for the Hobus supernova that destroyed their world. They are utterly intransigent in this misguided belief, despite the fact that Ambassador
That's a word I've
Spock
never heard
warned them of
before.
danger and ultimately gave his life to stop the loss of even more worlds. Romulans are a most illogical people. Sometimes I find it hard to believe we were once a single species.
I am so pleased to see the Federation recognize and attempt to rectify its past mistakes. I knew that a people as clever as yours would realize eventually that it is folly to antagonize the Romulan Star Empire. I am also confident it will only be a matter of time before you realize that you have made a grievous error by allying yourselves with terrorists, scoundrels, and thieves. The sooner you renounce your poorly considered alliance with the so-called Romulan Republic, the sooner we will be able to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I can only say that I am glad we have taken the first step. Alright. Cool.
The Romulan
Romulans can be so difficult to deal with, especially these Imperials. They are forever setting traps, twisting words, and jockeying for advantage. Even a conference with the Klingons would be preferable. At least you know where you stand with the Klingons. I'm reminded of a line I read once in an ancient Earth text. Hide a knife behind a smile. Every smile here hides a knife.
I'll be on my guard.
I thought the Federation's alliance with the Romulan Republic would be the end of any meaningful dialogues with Empress Sela. After all, she considers the Republic to be a terrorist organization. She may have an ulterior motive for inviting us here, but we had to take the chance that Sela's offer to negotiate is sincere, and act in kind. The Federation must pursue every avenue for peace.
I agree, Ambassador. Maybe she's seen how pointless the conflict is.
We are so pleased that you were able to attend our conference. The Empire was quite dismayed at your decision to support the terrorist insurgents rather than the rightful government of the Romulan people. So much for your vaunted Prime Directive. In any case, neither of us benefit from extended conflict. So despite your questionable alliances, we are choosing to open negotiations in hopes of normalizing relations between the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Let us consider today as a first step towards a lasting accord. Alright.
I apologize for the interruption. My name is Tokath. I am one of the stewards here. We've had a slight complication with the dietary requirements of some of your delegation. Could I borrow you for a moment so we can clear this up?
I guess so, but I'm not sure how much help I'll be. Alright. Something smells fishy. Like a trout. Or a day-old sea bass. I'm not quite sure. It's not quite mackerel level yet, but... And certainly not sardine level, but something smells fishy.
Franklin Drake says you can be trusted, and that is enough for me. There's more going on here than a diplomatic conference. Sela has no interest in courting the Federation. So why is she suddenly doing so now? We're going to find out what she's up to.
What do you propose?
The lower level of this facility is off limits to everyone but the Empress and her aides. But that access hatch right over there opens up to a maintenance tunnel that leads down. The doorway is guarded. So while I distract the guards, you sneak through the door.
Wait.
The hatch is just ahead in the northeast corner of the room. There will be a security room near the exit of the maintenance tunnel on the level below us. Access one of the consoles there. Maybe you'll learn more about what she's doing. I need to get back to the reception before I'm missed. But I should be able to cover your absence for a few minutes. More than that, and you're on your own.
Alright. Cool. That console should work. Access communications log. Logs.
Empress, the fleet is on its way to Vulcan.
Excellent. Have the weapons loaded aboard my ship. I will depart as soon as they are on board. At last, we will have our revenge for the destruction of Romulus. Hail Hakiv and put him through to my personal terminal. Then leave me. I have matters to attend to.
Yes, Empress.
Alright. Just on his camera.
Computer, begin playback of file 2895 Gamma.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Computer, end file. I cannot suffer more of that arrogant fool. Soon, Vulcan will suffer the same fate as my world.
Alright.
I have Hakiv, Empress.
Patch him through.
Greetings, Empress.
My fleet has launched for Vulcan. I expect you to rendezvous with us there.
Alas, I must disappoint you. The terrorist cells of the Romulan Republic demand my full attention. Kittimer did not go as planned. Now they have powerful allies, and with Taurus missing.
Spare me your excuses, Hakiv. Nothing is more important than avenging the destruction of our homeworld. You disappoint me, Hakiv. I trust you will not do so again.
Come on. Good stuff. Special charge. Clear the blast area. Take cover! Boom!
I should have known the Federation would send spies instead of diplomats. And you call us treacherous. No matter. You may have destroyed these weapons, but my fleet is already en route to Vulcan. You cannot stop what has begun. Guards! Capture the intruders!
Alright. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Sorry about that. I completely didn't realize there was going to be a thing there. That's kind of weird. Lieutenant, the satellites are emitting a dampening field that has knocked our engines offline. The diplomatic vessels have been similarly affected. Initiate a feedback pulse.
Thank you for rescuing us.
Come on. Are our shields literally just that good? Fire! Nice.
I would not have believed anyone capable of this treachery, even Sela. Come on.
Communication systems are available, sir.
I had not expected to hear from you so soon. Was your mission successful?
Sela has launched an attack fleet, and our target is Vulcan.
I should have expected as much. You cannot trust them. I never do. I am contacting all available ships. We will meet you there.
Well done, Commander. We've done all we can here, and I'm transmitting an emergency signal to Starfleet Command. Course leading into... Not now. Oops. Warp to Vulcan. Warp 5. Engage! And we're so far out of this world that we're off camera. That's funny. Alright.
Thanks to your warning, we were able to divert some ships to defend Vulcan. I have come to personally command the defense. The other forces have already been briefed. Your role in this battle will be to defend the science vessels that have set up a tachyon detection grid to detect any cloaked Romulan ships. We cannot allow any enemy ships to slip through.
Alright, I understand, Admiral.
The ships maintaining the grid will be priority targets for the Romulans, but they must remain in position or the grid will collapse. That is why I need you to protect them.
Alright. It's too quiet, sir. I don't like it. No shit.
How can you fight what you cannot see? Surrender now, and I may give you a merciful death.
Our tachyon detection grid has revealed scout ships attempting to penetrate the perimeter.
Romulan people. We are eternal.
Alright.
All forces, advance and destroy them.
Sela has launched her assault. Science vessels, maintain formation. All other forces converge on the Romulan fleet.
Come on. Fire! Yes! Is that the Enterprise, or is that the,
I'll follow your lead.
Oh, man. Holy crap, so much going on! Where are you? See, this ship is close.
Won this day, but the fight will continue. Romulus will be avenged. There will be blood for blood, death for death. My world is gone. I will not rest until Vulcan suffers the same fate.
Bitch, please. Vulcan is not the same, Sela. The Federation wants peace with your people.
Indeed. Then why does Starfleet use ships equipped with weapons of mass destruction? Why did the Vulcan Science Council willfully refuse to assist us when there was a chance to save our world? Every sorrow in my life can be laid at the feet of the Federation.
You are blinded by anger and grief. I hope you see the truth before it's too late. I'm detecting some unusual energy signatures from some of the debris from the Romulan vessels, sir. Move us in closer and scan the debris. Alright. Sir, this debris has traces of Borg energy signatures. I think the Romulans may have modified their ships with Borg technology. Something to look into. We've completed our objectives here, sir. Are you ready to depart the system? Yes, I am. Woot! Engage! The people of Vulcan and Starfleet Command both asked me to congratulate you on averting what could have been a very terrible disaster. I am deeply concerned by your discovery of Romulan attempts to modify Borg technology. Sela is desperate to hold the remnants of the Romulan Star Empire together, and desperate people take the greatest risks. Under the circumstances, it is logical to assume that we have not seen the last of Sela. Perhaps she will come to realize that Vulcan and Starfleet were not to blame for the destruction of Romulus before she returns. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. We need a new weapon. Yeah. Yeah. We need a new... Actually? Take this.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright. Desperate measures. Alright, let's do a little bit of reading because we're just about out of time, guys. I'm gonna end it off here and then probably start winding down for the evening. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but I got a busy day, I'm sure. The leaders of the Romulan Star Empire have been blinded by their ambition to regain power to the point of madness. We believe they have begun to incorporate Borg technology into their ships. The Tal Shiar were studying Borg technology in a sphere delivered to them by the Hirogen. It is currently in the Palladius system. Travel there and destroy it. Then determine a method to track down the Borg. Any Borg technology the Romulans may have salvaged. Even a small piece of it could prove devastating. Alright. Cool. Very cool. Alright, guys. Yeah.
I have new missions.
We're gonna head back to Starfleet. There we go.
I have new missions.
Transwarp. Cool. Go! Go, Lahura, go! Alright. Cool. Very cool. Alright. Alright, guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it off here. We're just about at 3 hours, maybe a little bit less. But this is a perfect place to stop. Not bad if you ask me. It's not bad at all. Into Starfleet Academy. Yes, 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 yes. Alright. There we go. Cool. Alright, guys. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it off here. 1 second. Gonna end it off here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you have enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also be sure to ring that bell icon so you never miss an episode. Yeah, guys, until next time, see you next week. Peace!